Hola! Hey guys, so this is pretty important topic here. I did get asked by one of my students about fragrance. They want to get the nice smell to the customers. And when we first start out, we kind of overthink things, and we do want to do our best. I mean, if you're a quality cleaner, like Green Rhino Academy teaches you to be, I understand it, and I've been there. So fragrance, okay. Some of the pre-sprays out there, they'll have a fragrance to it, and you can just use those. But if you're using a product that has no fragrance, like something like Carpet Details or what's that? Other encapsulation type of products, they don't typically have fragrance. There's a reason behind that, guys, because honestly, most customers, they're not thinking about fragrance. And number two is that a lot of customers are sensitive to fragrance. So having a green safe, hypoallergenic, no fragrance product that's encapsulation formula, so no residue, is like the perfect pre-spray. Okay, now if you want to add fragrance for a customer, don't spend a lot of money on that fragrance. Okay, so don't use your Sagerside eucalyptus. That's odor destroyer. That's for eliminating odor, and you get paid premium prices for that type of treatment. But if you want to go with something just for a fragrance, there's plenty of stuff out there. You can just put a little, 2 ounces or whatever, 4 ounces of fragrance inside your pre-spray. Okay? But I do encourage you to always ask your customer before you use any solutions with a fragrance or you add fragrance, if any of the customers in the home have allergies to fragrance. Okay? You're going to find out most of the time people don't care for fragrance. They don't want it. And a lot of people refuse to have it. So, you're going to get a lot of people that if you're actually promoting that type of service, which as time goes by, more and more people are just being more health conscious about everything, right? That your fragrance-free stuff is going to be in demand. So what I was saying about the solutions, there's plenty of stuff out there you can boost. Sager's Mango Blast is a little bit of fragrance you can put in there, 2 ounces in there, I believe. I'm not sure what the dilution ratio is on that, but that's not meant to be a deodorizer. Okay, that's just like a fragrance deal. So don't get deodorizers conflicted with mixed up with just fragrance. All right, it might say deodorizer, but it's not meant for extreme stuff like pet urine and stuff like that, right? So the Sagerside eucalyptus is what I use for my actual deodorizing for the Green Rhino cocktail. Or just, if I was to boost anything, right, I'd use some of that because it works great. And it's really concentrated and it works great, and that's what it's for. So don't get those two mixed up because you could be throwing away a lot of money if you do. So basically the overall of this video is it's best to have a no odor pre-spray. Okay, it's best overall just go with a no odor pre-spray. All right, now if you're doing maybe a move out, right, and you go in there and it's pretty nasty, they didn't want to pay for a pet treatment, then you can put a little bit of deodorizer in there, or a fragrance in there, and just to help with the overall. When they walk into there, they can smell something. Right? But for people that are actually living in the home, be very self-conscious about that. Okay? See you in the next one.